Hola, brujos, me da muchísimo gusto saber que están aquí con nosotros el día de hoy, listos para continuar con la gran historia que tenemos andante de The Witcher 3. Pues he estado viendo los análisis y más que nada la información que estaba recibiendo de vuelta de YouTube, y me he dado cuenta que realmente a Witcher le va mejor los viernes que domingo, así que vamos a dejar afuera los días de domingo por el momento. Eso los voy a dejar como días de primer contacto, y estaremos subiendo The Witcher cada viernes en la mañana para que no se pierdan de esta grandiosa aventura. Pues recuerden que en la mañana será The Witcher y en mediodía será Fate Extella, para que no se pierdan de eso también. Y recuerden que si les gusta el contenido que subimos aquí, jóvenes brujos y brujas, los invito a que me regalen un like, un comentario, una suscripción y que activen su pequeña campanita de notificaciones para que no se pierdan en nada. También, si les gusta lo que hacemos, dense la vuelta por Twitch, pues ahí abajo en la descripción se encuentra el enlace.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
¿Qué es esto? ¿Assassin's Creed? ¡Muévete! Pues claramente se fueron por acá. ¿Qué trae esta niña? Bueno, claramente no es para aquí. Y eso es una taberna. Hola.
Back again, Rivian Trap.
Si yo fuera un ladrón, aparte de aceptar todo eso que está aquí.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Ok.
Goods! Pickpocket!
Ok. Ya lo tenemos. Esto no va a ser tan difícil como esperaba. A menos que se rife algunos movimientos así el estilo Assassin's Creed el güey. Pues lo dudo, la verdad.
Help a poor fellow out. Never rains, does it? It pours.
The second sword. Is it in case the first...
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
No es como que tenga mucho, así que...
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the putrid grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Ah, y era una sección nomás.
Just got to adjust the good position where they tossed the leftovers. The bonny birds that prance by here. Teats like full bellows big.
No creo que se haya... No creo que no se haya dado cuenta que lo estamos siguiendo, Cambio.
Did you hear the juicy bit from the last race day, the Vagal butts? The Kaviri legate waged a whole bundle of villages.
Qué curioso, nunca me imaginé que sería una misión persiguiendo a un ladrón. Solamente camina normal, como si no hubiera nada más. Tararea un poquito el... Bueno, eso no es verdad.
Hey, pretty boy.
What do I gotta do to get a lovely palate like yours?
Ese niño fácilmente me pudo haber saqueado, Pero como estamos tan concentrados en buscar a este, vamos a seguirlo. De hecho, creo que después de esto nos vamos a rebajar la barba, Ahí sí, oblígame. Oye, qué machine caminan para poder entregar únicamente unas monedas que se robaron. ¡Cállate! Muerte. Hola, guardia, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué dices tú? Bueno, él me cae bien. ¡Muerte! Ya se me perdió. Ah, no, ya lo vi. Dímelo en la cara, güey. Ahorita te parto un tomado a hacer.
What are you playing at? My bestie?
Open up.
Hola, hola.
Who are you and what you want?
¿No lo ves? Un bicho raro nada más.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up.
Might be a problem there.
Then come back once you've solved it.
¿Y cómo aumento la delusión? Igni, Girden, Gwen. Es delusión. Si aumento ese, no habrá ningún problema. Pero ¿cómo aumento la delusión? O sea, yo no sabía que iba a ser tan pesado todo eso. A ver, a lo mejor si ya lo tengo equipado, ¿me sirve?
Oh,
Heard
heard right. Pay up.
Todavía no.
might be.
Then come.
Bueno, pues no me queda de otra. Voy a tener que vender algo. ¿Pero dónde lo vendo?
Is there a land where
¿No hay mercader por aquí? Permiso.
You'd normally pay for that. You'd normally pay for that.
Dice. Yo no vengo por tus cosas. Bueno, sí, pero no. Yo vengo a robar y saquear para poder crearme algo y poder vivir.
children displayed in the sideshow of sons?
Be gone.
Acá.
Everyone's always on.
No.
I'll never let your kind in, no grand proper.
Es babosazo, te lo en su mozo. Ah, qué latis, nada. ¿Cómo subo? ¿O cómo entro? ¿Por aquí?
No. Sit all comfortable.
Ándale, Quimero.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
Are you joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt de Rivia.
Chale.
Pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Ahora probaré una. ¿Por qué no? Digo, ya estamos aquí.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Ok.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn, and they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
¿Quién es Ernst Van Horn?
Who's
¿Es
that?
Van Galen este güey o qué?
Beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other sword makers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Bueno, si quieres conseguir suministros, nos puede ayudar con un poco de dinero, ¿verdad?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Take it he's important in the underworld, too.
Yes. What's more, he's on piss-poor terms with Cleaver, who backs Van Horn. It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I
Creo
don't
que
know.
una armadura.
Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Bueno, no perdemos nada, digo, ocupo el dinero.
Arrange the meeting.
Puedo vender lo que traigo encima.
Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Nos hacemos que es para acá, pero ¿qué más puedo hacer? problema es que no soy muy adepto en todo esto, ¿no? O sea, sigo acostumbrándome a The Witcher. A ver, bueno, ya estamos aquí, así que vamos a simplemente hacer la misión del mendigo. La de las espadas y no sé qué. Sobre espadas y albóndigas. Nivel 24. No, estoy bien. De hecho, estoy totalmente bien. No estoy en cuestiones de estarme simplemente asesinando, suicidando. Así que nada. Podía cruzar el portal. Ah, mira acá. Digo, sé que soy la onda y que soy capaz de enfrentarme a cualquier cosa que me tire el juego, pero pues, o sea, uno también tiene que conocer sus propios límites. ¿Qué tenemos? 32. Bueno, tenemos 82 todavía. Tenemos 15. Damos solo lo que no sea necesario, pero ese me lo quedo. Bla, 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 dirían algunos ahí. Creo que hacemos 5 con eso, ¿verdad? Pichorra pequeña. Una hacha romana. Un cetro. Bueno, es un mazo. Creo que aquí estamos bien ya para poder continuar con esto. También tengo muchas cosas para poder, o sea, vender, ¿no? O sea. Pero ese canal... Yo ya vine a hacer mi cometido. Permiso. Adiósito, dijo Monchito. Adiós, Harry Potter. Permiso, mendigos. Que debo mendigar yo mi camino hacia un rey de mendigos, creo. O no sé cómo podría funcionar eso. Pero vamos a subir de nivel y luego iremos para hacer armadura. De hecho, se miraba muy buena la armadura y no puedo por culpa de no tener el nivel. Creo que simplemente voy a tener como que avanzar las misiones secundarias yo o cámara o jugar en stream, no sé. Pero yo.
Oh, right after you leave me your weapons, they'll be safe in the locker.
Bueno, siempre cuando dependemos con los puños y la magia.
Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
El rey de los mendigos. Bueno, si puedo entrar aquí. ¿Dónde será cementado rey? ¿Será arriba? ¿Será abajo? Creo que está aquí, ¿verdad?
Look what I found! That's a pretty necklace. Get it?
Convince
With
those
lining.
knaves on the city council that
How are things?
Good. More and more people from the rest of the clinics looking for help.
Maybe Sam's not scaring them off anymore.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying than torture.
In that case, I'll...
Mira, ya que estamos aquí, voy a aprovechar para simplemente llevarme mis cosas.
Already take 80% of what we receive.
Right, but don't forget it's me who secures the nooks and crannies where you and yours can hide.
Digo, también podemos subirnos aquí a simplemente hacernos eso. No, Geralt. Ahí está. No, yo quiero saquear esto. Bueno, no me deja saquearlo. Mira, ustedes siguen allá. Ah, rayos.
Made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triz.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
No es como que sea muy difícil. Tienes que hablar conmigo porque parece.
Mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
¿Qué es lo que quieres?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Bueno, al menos el tipo sabe cómo no ser un mal tercio, eh.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triz would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triz parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
Simón, gracias.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Eso es lo que quiero saber.
Well.
Vete, ¿por qué corres tú? ¿Te estoy siguiendo a ti?
Well.
Ok. ¿Alguien puede llevar a esa mujer al psicólogo? Por favor, lo ocupa. Espérate. ¿Por qué tengo puesta esa cosa? Mucho mejor para mí. Sí, que aguanta. Tengo puesto algo que no conozco. Triz, ¿caminas por un lugar donde quieres que la gente te vea o no te vea? Pues... Ah, ok.
whirling. I must resolve matters quickly and leave.
Hey, espérame.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Digo.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heel. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
¿Qué onda por ahí? Bueno, ya sé aquí. Voy a dar todo lo que tengas,
Greetings. Greetings. A good day for commerce.
Si dejas de hablar, vas a hacer que me atrapen. ¿Cuántas veces te has acordado a la madre del sastre por haberte dejado la camisa más torcida que su infame casa no olvidado? ¿Cuántas veces has discutido con un herrero porque ha tardado un mes en forjar una simple verdura? ¿Cuántas veces más vas a quitar el pan de tus hijos porque le debes una fortuna al armero por un casco normalito? Basta ya. Gracias al tomo que tienes entre las manos y con unas sencillas herramientas podrás realizar reparaciones básicas tú mismo, e incluso crear algo desde cero. Demuéstrales a esa panda del gremio de la artesanía quién ríe el último. Arremángate y ponte manos a la obra. Ok, gracias. Bueno, ya estoy aquí, así que voy a aprovechar para llamar todo lo que este güey tenga. ¿Cuántos libros, Claramente tenía que tener una buena arma o algo. Quiero imaginarme que tiene una buena arma. Me pude haber llevado esa. Y aún así dudo que se dé cuenta que me llevé su otra espada. No sirve de nada. Bueno, sirve que la puedo vender o desmontar. Y con eso ya tener un poquito más de ingresos o algo. Pensé que ya se queda todo aquí. ¿Pruebas de los gnomos? Ah, no. Está bien. Vámonos aquí. ¡Let's go! ¡Ay!
Not bad.
Bueno, aparentemente vamos a tener un pequeño problema aquí porque indiscutiblemente existe la pequeña posibilidad de que ocupara casi nivel 10.
Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Acabo de encontrar unos pantalones. ¿O qué fue eso? Sí, fueron unos pantalones. Unos pantalones no para nada bonitos y bien incómodos en todos los sentidos.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Aguántame, déjame medito porque voy a ocupar esto. No tengo nada de vida y si me voy así y me encuentro con enemigos, voy a valer más yo.
Guess we don't have a choice. We have to get that parcel back. Well?
Pues no sé qué es lo que estoy buscando, pero pues ahí estoy buscando algo. Mira. ¿Unos pantalones bajo el agua? Perfecto. ¿Qué hace una gaviota bajo el agua? Yo voy a fingir como que no sé nada. Hacia el puerto, dice, pero yo no veo nada. Vamos a venir con qué es eso que está acá arriba. Ahí ya la vi. ¿Por qué me salió como que me voy a pelear con alguien? No me gustó eso. Estoy en el agua. No puedo hacer yo nada en el agua. Antes de subir, quiero ver qué es lo que agarramos aquí. Fueron otros pantalones. Pantalones de 9. Casi parecidos, pero... me gustan más los míos. Mira, agarramos como que una flecha. Virote de cebo. A esa hace para pescar o algo, ¿no? Hola, Triz. Volví.
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry. Well, 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 well.
Va a haber pleito, ¿verdad? Algo me dice completamente que vamos a agarrarnos a golpes con alguien.
Well, well, well.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triz, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triz?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triz, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine, a full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
¿Vieron? ¿Desapareció esa mujer de atrás?
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be...
Por tienen su mouse a las ratas.
They killed my king. Look for crevices and draw things.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triz.
Oh, es una trampa.
He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Es que yo creo que deberías empezar a preocuparte por esas cosas. Es una trampa.
I think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well? Well? Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
¿Qué pasó hace 6 meses?
Not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
No lo sé.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triz.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
En serio, eres un cazador de brujas, así de malo como eres. Ahora eso será una advertencia para ti, amigo. ¿No sabes qué? Yo creo que tú estás bien así. Yo me encargo. Le voy a partir su mouse a este güey. Bueno, si es que se levanta.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Bueno, aparentemente yo no tuve que hacer nada. Digo, ya podía solita. ¿Tantas espadas doradas y no hacen nada? ¿Hola?
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Seremos buena onda.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
No sé a dónde dijo, ¿eh? Yo me guío con lo que sé. Encuentre la soñadora en la casa vieja. Vale. Permiso, jovenazo. Ya sé, aquí me puede llevar lo que me encuentre en el camino. No es como que alguien me va a detener y decir, ¡ay, te estás robando todo lo que puedes en la vida! Nadie le importa un poco de cerveza y un poco de licor que está desapareciendo, ¿no? Perdón, señor. Ando confundido, pues soy nuevo en la ciudad.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkir. Of those de Jonkirs, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest man.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Ando buscando a Corrine.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Ok, qué te importa la historia de la casa? ¿Qué tiene que ver esto?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Ok, como que... No quiero saber.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart. Don't bother me, please.
No per se, pero bueno. Ojalá le pudiera responder a esas preguntas, o sea. Hacerlo más interactivo, más único. ¿Ya es un pez guardado aquí?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Una albóndiga. ¿Por qué tienes una albóndiga aquí? ¿Cuál era? Este mero. ¿Por eso de qué? Algo me salió ahí. Ah, estoy sobrepeso, ¿verdad? Y aún así se siente muchísimo mejor que esa cosa que me encontré ahorita, ¿eh? Bueno, en sí de todo. Tenemos algo para hacer, diga. Pero creo que voy a tener que ir a vender algunas cosas, porque como que ya estamos bien llenos. Mira, antes de continuar el camino, ¿será mejor simplemente buscar dónde vender esto o desguazarlo? Y regresar a la historia.
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
Espérame, déjame buscar el mapa. Tenemos un vendedor acá enfrente a la izquierda. Ese me va a ayudar mucho. Y el problema es que estamos bien llenos. Permiso. De hecho, sí me gusta cómo se mira esa armadura, Lo siento mucho más natural y mejor visto con Geralt de Rivia que cualquier otra cosa. Podría entrar por aquí y llegar ahí. Aparentemente no. Las armaduras las voy a desguazar. Tal vez las espadas también. Ah, y unas.
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple guard undercover?
Yo venía a vender algo.
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ. Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
Somos Jedis.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come around here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean both, yes. Thank you, sir. I'm knackered.
Espérate, antes de irte. Espérate. Yo quiero vender. No te vayas. Ay. ¿Dónde más puedo? Mira, hay un alijo acá. Puedo guardar las cosas por mientras, ¿no? Creo que hace mejor eso. Mira, Sardina, creo que voy a ocupar tu apoyo porque la neta yo estoy muy pesado ahorita. Permiso.
What say we up over to a brothel?
Yo sé que hace la moda acá abajo. Te guardo a ti y te entrego con el corazón lleno de amor. Con eso ya puedo correr por un momento y creo que me puedo encontrar un herrero por aquí, ¿no?
Let's play Burn the Witch.
Juguemos a quemar a la bruja, es en serio, ¿qué tan desgraciados tienen que ser? Un herrero, ¿dónde encontré un herrero la vez pasada? Herrero. Por acá, ¿verdad? Ándale, aquí está el herrero. Muéstrame qué vendes, hermano. Porque honestamente yo no vengo a vender, yo vengo a desmontar. Yo ocupo mucho dinero para desmontar para que se venda. Y lo demás sí te lo voy a vender. Sé que no es lo mismo con lo que te acabo de dar. Bueno, en teoría. Pero pues mínimo me ayudas en algo. Yo más puedo decir que gracias por lo que estás haciendo y espero que te vaya muy bien en la vida. Ok. Creo que vamos a mejorar el montanante nilfgaardiano porque nos va a ayudar muchísimo esto. Yes, sir. ¿No tienes nada más que mejorar? Creo que no. Y para reparar todo, ¿cuánto me cobra? 163. Creo que mejor reparo yo. ¡Este es caro! Pues qué vuelo, ¿qué?
So long.
Bueno, ya que estamos en eso, déjame te vendo la otra espada que acabo de simplemente desechar porque me encontré una mejor espada contigo. Espero que eso sea crédito lo que tengo contigo, hermano, ¿eh? Ahora sí, ahora sí.
That's some lovely sight. My presence is in front of the eternal fire.
El amigo baila borracho por la vida dándole donde el brujo existe, donde yo puedo correr como soy, el mejor de todo Dark Souls. Que no mira que la vida puede ser algo totalmente distinto cuando alguien ya lo quiere.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
O sea que no era mucho lo que estaba acá abajo. No, me conviene más esta. Pero la espada de plata no, me conviene más la que te hago puesta ahorita. Coloca el hueco vacío del elemento que mejora la intensidad de Quen. Bueno, conseguimos algo que nos podría ayudar, ¿sí o no? Lo veremos más adelante. Eso me pasa por estarme llevando todo lo que me encuentro. Señora, se encuentra... Ok.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
¿Desde cuándo se volvió un juego de terror?
The doll. The attic.
Ay, la alcancé a tomar. No sé si la alcancé a tomar.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Ese no es el lugar que estoy buscando entonces.
Don't spill it! Please!
O sea, ahora vamos a realizar exorcismos.
Way to the next room is blocked.
No te preocupes, yo te me cargo. Déjame nomás. Llevo todo lo que me encuentro en el camino. Prendo la luz para que no haya nada malo. Que prendo la luz para que no haya nada malo, dije. Nos posicionamos y hacemos movimiento Jedi. Ay, me equivoqué. Jedi. Papel en el que se dibujó una cuna. Parece hecho por un niño. Bueno, viendo el hecho de que nos peleamos prácticamente con un feto, no me sorprendería que tengamos que hacer un exorcismo aquí o algo. Pero como saben, somos unas personas que les encanta saquear todo lo que encontramos en el camino.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
¿Esto era una cuna? Yo le saqué la vuelta.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
No te preocupes, señora, ahí la salvo.
Boo! Did I scare you?
Hi.
Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Sé que no eres peligrosa, pequeña.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Hagamos un trato, pequeñita.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up. Good day.
No es una mala persona, es una buena niña. Incomprendida, pero buena.
Who are you?
Triz Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Ayudar a la gente es nuestra pasión. Ay. ¿Cómo que no puedo? Ah, sí, tenemos que hablar con la muchacha, ¿verdad? Oiga, Don, ¿cómo le explico que está embrujado este lugar?
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Lo siento, mano, pero tengo que cuidar a la niña. Soy un brujo, no me importan mucho los humanos, aparentemente. Pero pues eso lo tendremos que seguir viendo más adelante. Hemos llegado al final del capítulo el día de hoy. Las cosas siguen poniéndose interesantes en mi punto de vista. Pero díganme, ¿cómo se les hace? ¿Quieren que lo sigamos haciendo de esta manera cada viernes? Porque a mí me encantaría, la verdad. Se me hace más divertido así tener de lunes a viernes puros videos y que puedan descansar ustedes sábados y domingos. Y tal vez alguna sorpresa los domingos de vez en cuando. Pero por el momento, si les ha gustado el contenido, brujos y brujas, los invito a que me regalen un like, un comentario, una suscripción y que activen su pequeña campanita de notificaciones para que no se pierdan de ningún capítulo de The Witcher que subimos aquí en YouTube cada viernes. Ahora, Si también quieren apoyarnos de otra manera, los invito a que se den la vuelta por Twitch, pues hacemos streams de lunes a jueves y ahí abajo en la descripción se encuentra el enlace para que se diviertan con nosotros. Ahora, sin más que decir por hoy, yo me despido y nos vemos la próxima. ¡Chao!